When you're on the trainer, there are more gains that you can be making besides just improving your fitness. And one of my favorites is to work on your technique to accelerate. And this will translate into having a more sneaky and ultimately a better sprint attack if you need that for races. So what normally happens when you're doing intervals on your trainer is you're in your recovery zone. Generally, when you're recovering, you're going to actually slow your cadence a little bit from what your normal cadence is. Generally, that's somewhere in the low to mid 80 RPMs. So what normally happens is you're hanging out 85 RPMs in a nice easy gear, and all of a sudden your head unit dings and you panic and you upshift a few gears usually, and then all of a sudden your cadence just goes so slow and you are mashing on those gears and using all this muscle force to get up momentum, get up to speed, and then you're in your zone. There's a way better way to do this, and this is how all the really good sprinters do it. So you're in your recovery zone, you're hanging out 5, 10 RPM below what your normal cadence is. It's time to move up into the next zone. So instead of shifting, you're going to increase your cadence. You're going to steadily increase it through your normal cadence and then 5 to 10 RPMs above that. Once you're there, you're going to upshift once. That's naturally going to slow your cadence back down to where you were probably around that 85 zone. And you're going to increase the cadence through your normal cadence and then 5 to 10 RPMs above that, upshift again. And you're going to do this in this nice smooth acceleration. It's not this chunky thing. When you have that chunk, what happens is actually all your momentum slows down as you're trying to turn over the gears. You may not notice that so much on your trainer, but if you were riding with someone, if you were riding behind them like in a pace line, and that's how they were to shift to accelerate, you would actually like all but run into them and have to sit up because their momentum would slow so much when they're shifting to go faster. You don't want to do that. You want to generate momentum and keep it moving forward. So working on developing this skill so it's intuitive to increase your cadence, then to shift. Increase your cadence, then to shift. That's magic. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm on the rollers. Now go practice.